Hey y'all, I'm Congresswoman Nikema Williams, and I proudly represent Georgia's 5th Congressional District. It's Black History Month, and there is no better place to celebrate the roots of our power than the fighting 5th Congressional District. We're the birthplace of freedom riders, foot soldiers, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We're the epicenter of democracy and home to the voters who sent the first Black woman, Vice President Kamala Harris, to the White House. As the first Black woman to represent the people of Georgia's 5th District, I know that I exist in a system that wasn't designed by or for people who look like me, but I'm determined to change the system. I know that I would not be here if not for the Black women who fought before me. I stand on the shoulders of giants like Shirley Chisholm, Coretta Scott King, Septima Poinsetta Clark, Rosa Parks, and Ella Baker. Our ancestors built this nation. We're living the future that grew from the seeds of hope that they planted and spread by foot soldiers of the Civil Rights Movement. We are the next generation of Black excellence. As we face these trying times of broadcasted police brutality, unprecedented attacks on our voting rights, and an ongoing pandemic, we also stand on the brink of progress. I'm fighting for a future that our children can believe in. I'm working to advance the freedom to vote, the John Robert Lewis bill to protect the sacred right to vote, the HBCU Ignite Act for lasting investments in our HBCUs, the Momnibus to end the Black maternal mortality crisis, and the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act to end police brutality. I've introduced legislation to ease the burden of student loan debt that is disproportionately held by Black and marginalized borrowers, while we work to cancel it altogether. Reconnecting Black communities that were divided by federal infrastructure projects of the past, and the Abolition Amendment that would finally end slavery and prison labor in America once and for all. This is the fight for the beloved community that my predecessor, Congressman John Lewis, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. dreamed of. Black history is American history. As we reflect on how far we've come this Black History Month, I'm looking forward to the future that we're building together. Our story continues.